Hello, hello, and welcome back to my personal journey in the Dr. Joe work, the meditations. And this is where I share my experiences at the week long. I've done it for Cancun 2022, Niagara Falls 2022, and this is Marco Islands September 2023, even though I'm recording them and sharing them in 2024. But this is when I had time. So here we go. If you haven't seen the previous videos, I recommend you start with day one, because we are now at the final day of week long, day 7, meditation number 1 at 6 a.m. The electric body is one of my favorites. I always say for everything, sorry, but I love them. This is one of my favorites as my body feels electrified every time I do it. It's funny because I actually did this meditation by myself here in Thailand this morning when I woke up. I did not feel as much electricity, but I did feel beautiful light all through my body. So I'll go back to Marco Island. Sorry, just got distracted. Before the meditation, I asked one of the Dr. Joe's team about the shaking, if it will ever release or tame after a bit. She said with time it does settle more and I could focus on relaxing more. So when we did the body electric, it was 4 strong breaths to pull the mind out of the body. They were not as intense as usual because I was thinking about relaxing. Same when we lied down. I kept thinking to relax, so I was separate from the experience. Tuning into the first and second center were light as I kept thinking about relaxing. Then I got a little annoyed, so I kind of gave up on trying and decided I'd just hang out there for that meditation, as I felt like I had not managed to go into it properly. Sure and behold, the moment I decided to stop trying to relax, I started feeling electricity in the 3rd and 4th and then 5th center. And when I got to the 6th, 7th, and 8th, that's when I was losing it. The body was twirling, the head was bobbing, and having just a lovely, lovely experience with energy. Loving the void, loving the unknown, and feeling so in love all around me in a bright white light. I had some conversations in there, but I don't remember what really happened. I think I went back to the ceiling of the venue, seeing and loving all the bodies below, lying down. It was just a lot of energy in my brain. Again, I was having my best moment, just as Dr. Joe, called us back to come out of it. It's happened a few times now. I didn't want to come back. I just love how it feels. I loved it all. So after the lying down body electric, there's the walking meditation body electric at 7:30 a.m. We went from the conference room straight to the beach to do body electric. It starts standing up, grounding onto the beach, and then tuning into the first center, feeling from the first all the way down, then to the second center, and moving from the second into the first and down. Same for the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, and all the way up to 7th and 8th. So we basically did the previous meditation lying down, but this time standing up. The energy of the water, sand, rainbow, sky, and clouds was vibrating right through me. For the first time, I experienced the energy vibration from the 6th center, expanding in all directions and vibrating in all and each and every cell of my body. It was an ecstatic feeling that I never wanted it to end. It was pure ecstasy. That's the best way to describe it. Dr. Joe had moved on to instruct us to focus on other areas, but I just wanted to stay in that feeling of ecstasy and bliss. I walked into a trance when we had to open our eyes and felt myself in my full power. I loved me and all my surrounding feeling joy and excitement. The meditation ended on the floor, and this is when I get my most beautiful moments. My mother came up in this one and broke me into tears. So this is an emotional mommy moment. My mother came up in this and it broke me into tears. I chose to dress up as the sunshine, reflecting people's light at the opening party for AFU on Friday, as we were asked to dress up as our future selves. I am choosing to be the sun, as my future self helps bring people to their light, which in turn helps them feel whole and love. I saw it all come together in this meditation. My costume choice for this party, my sunshine recurring dream growing up, and my mother always calling me her sunshine when I was a baby. I was her sunshine baby. I was so amazed from the synchronicity, which I guess is not even a random case. This is a pure, beautiful moment back with my mom. That's it. And then we have meditation number 3 of day 7, changing boxes. This was a super quick one, about 15 minutes. We went straight into it, into the void. We were switching boxes and jumping into our future reality that already exists. This was the first meditation in this whole week where I focused on the health condition that I started this whole work for. I kept feeling my future self in a whole, strong body. My future self is happy on the beach, swimming with wearing a white bathing suit, but not much more to add as it was really short but super sweet. And the final one, meditation number 4, day 7, coherence healing number 3. Our third and final meditation was for healing. And this time there was no meditation for healers outside. We just walked in with our hands on our hearts, stored behind the chair, and waited for Dr. Joe's instructions. We tuned into our hearts and into the group. Then we sat and got straight into it, tuning into the healing energy and shooting it straight to the healing. There were moments where I felt pure bliss, and others where I felt distracted from a man in the cage next to ours. He was being very loud. I focused over and over again to sending love to the person in front. Felt the energy of my past lives and ancestor crash through me. I love bringing love to people. When we came back, I found it was a new friend, a woman that I had recently met. So I was really grateful to be able to be there as a healer in her box. The end. Although I do have 24th to the 27th of September break between week-long and AFU. A few meditations there. But I'll skip straight to AFU. So the next video is going to be day 1 of AFU, which stands for Advanced Follow-Up. Yeah. Ciao. See you for the next one.